Hey, good morning, everybody. So we'll call this day one of. We made the trip up here this morning to Chamberlin Ranch. Yesterday I called it something different, but it's Chamberlin Ranch Trailhead. And so we're gonna start down the road. We go a couple of miles before we actually get into the water, and it's about 55 degrees. I was thinking that maybe my quote was overkill, since it had been in the hundreds most of the time and like 60s at night, but it got cold last night. I think we were down about 52, and it's 55 right now, so it's a little cold side to go into that water. So it's going to be a fun, interesting day. Looking forward to it, and looking forward to sharing it with you. All right, 8:35 in the morning, and we are on our way from the ranch parking up here. There is a pit toilet area, or a pit toilet in the area, and we will follow the road down for a couple of miles until we actually get onto BLL land, because we are on private property right now. You do have to be aware of flash flood potential, and they make you sign a waiver basically saying that you understand that this could be dangerous. Hey, we're gonna get our feet wet right off the bat here.
Are we sure this is the right way?
All right.
Are we sure the trailhead's not out there? I'm serious. I think because
So we are debating right now if we're really supposed to be crossing the stream yet. Anyway, it's beautiful. Nice and cold. Woohoo! Well, the good news is we'll warm up walking. Wow, this is just beautiful. Man.
so those will keep your feet over here or make heat inside of those. Or whatever.
From the parking area up there, we just crossed the headwaters here, the Virgin River. So we are all properly wet with our feet, so we get to hike with wet feet and wet socks for a while. It's okay, we'll warm up. That is just beautiful, isn't it? Wow. Awesome. Beautiful morning. And what a beautiful hike. And this isn't even the best part, I'm told. So this is just really nice and serene. Okay, the road came to a little cul-de-sac, if you will, as a trail cul-de-sac, and then a marker for a hiking only trail. So some people have looks like crossed the stream down there on a trail. We're up here more higher, working our way now back down to the water down there. So it may have been easier to cross down there and just go along the bank than chose what we chose, but man, we got some spectacular views up here though. All right, the canyon's starting to narrow a little bit on us. We've probably had about 10 water crossings. The water's cold, but it feels good. The oboes are doing real well. He's doing well. Plantar fasciitis, nah, not quite so well. Definitely going to be rolling it out tonight. And maybe even some extra Motrin at lunchtime here. Beautiful though. Nice and serene. It is, isn't it? I got to this go with this before in the time. We're gonna go right down that canyon right there. Water feels good. Cold, but it feels good.
Got deep.
It's kind of hard to capture the immensity of that wall. Notice I've not been doing a lot of talking. I want just the beauty of this place to speak for itself and the immensity. Amazing. Truly amazing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Got a pretty good breeze coming up the canyon right now. Man, this is such a beautiful, serene hike. Beautiful day to do this too today. A little hard to do this with one hand. Trying to do a stream crossing. But I want you just to join me for a minute here. This is like Pennsylvania, by the way. Trying to walk over this. It's almost easier to be in the stream when we can. Sometimes it's just too deep. The rocks are actually a little more worn, a little more smooth. In some ways it's easier. And I have to admit, my plantar fasciitis is enjoying the cold water. Back over here. A little dry land. A little more rocks. You ready for this? Isn't that spectacular? There is nothing to be said here. I cannot describe it. That is way up there, folks. Man, this is awesome. We're going that way.
We'll go closer with you.
So tell everybody about your setup here.
So these are just our regular hiking poles.
Okay, free trekking poles. And
I used a lightweight camera tripod head. And then this is a 3D printed adapter so that everything below this point is something I'm already carrying. So you just put your trekking poles into the 3D printed piece here, and you've got yourself a tripod.
all right, and you've got that online, right? The designs for it?
This is someone else's design, but you can just search for lightweight tripod on thingiverse.com.
Okay.
And then you can usually print something like this at your local library.
Awesome, thanks, Jesse.
Yeah.
I'll call this little clip going for the perfect shot. Not me, them. Well, that's going to be epic when they get it. The last 3 hours have been pretty brutal. A lot of technical stream crossings, not a lot of wading in the streams. The rocks that we've been walking on have been a lot like those over there for just miles and miles. Just about the worst that Pennsylvania could dish up. And then from campsite number 7 until now, we've been crossing, but then we've had these little more same paths to kind of walk down, if you will, through these reeds and stuff. So I've kind of been looking for pics as I've been going. We have passed 8 now, and we are looking for campsite number 9, which is our campsite for the night. And hopefully it's going to be around this bend. I think it's on the left side, so I think we've got to go around and cross one more time. This is campsite number 9. And of course somebody left a trash bag for us to carry out for them tomorrow because they're too lazy. Let's see. Not bad. It's nice and flat. Sandy. We'll make do. Getting close to sun now. We're about 2 hours from sunset, but it should be getting dark down here pretty soon. It's about 6 p.m. in the evening. Okay, end of day recap. What a beautiful day. What a great adventure we've had on the water. It was fun walking down the stream. That last three hours or so, we've been on rocks on the sides because the stream has gotten more technical, especially after the waterfall. The stream walking ended pretty fast. So we hiked 10 hours today to get here to campsite number 9. We walked, I think it's only about 9 miles. Well, I think he said his GPS on his Gaia GPS showed us that we hiked like, I don't know, 16 miles. It can't be right because we go jogging back and forth and everything. But I mean, we also took about an hour and 45 minutes in total breaks and lunch breaks and stuff. So that wasn't too bad. It was strenuous. My knee did great. I've had a few twinges from me making some missteps, but for the most part, the knee's done really well. The Achilles tendon was great. A lot of the rock crossings that was giving me problems in New Jersey after I heard it, I was strong. I was able to do those. I wasn't losing my balance, so the Achilles is back. What's giving me the most problem is my plantar fasciitis on that right foot. Got a little ball with me. I'm going to be rolling it out tonight to see if I can't help it out, get some ibuprofen in me, and anyway. All right, everybody. Until later, we're gonna get something to eat and set up our tents. It may not look like it, but it is starting to get dark, and it's the end of the day. We've had our meals, and like the first meal on the trail, none of us were really that hungry, but we know we needed to eat. We got the 2 duplexes here in my Gossamer Gear tent, and we'll do it another night. Does not feel like it's going to be as cold as it was last night, but we're going to have the nice sound of the stream here below us. We're just up a little bit. Probably there's the water down there, maybe 15-20 feet up off the river, and there's no chance of flash floods tonight. There's no chance of rain at all, like not even 1%. So it should be a nice night. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow for the trip out. Good night, everybody.